that to me, coaching, man, is so much more. Like you learn so much as a coach, bro.
Yeah,
Like
that's
I
the
have
whole,
so I
this is hearing and seeing this side of you is definitely
like,
interesting.
bro.
Yeah, part two of this girls coaches convo as our off-season series rolls on. We talking about coaching quotes, shouting out a few of their players, plus more from our flag dad. Salute to these coaches, their players, and the culture. Make sure you subscribe and let's get to it. What do you hope your players remember about playing with you years from now?
Right, just for just having fun. Like like with my women's team, we we all adults, so we act like adults. We joke, we kick it, we do what we do. So whatever memories we have there, we have there. Like ain't no memories ever gonna change. Like realistically, ARU is what made me as a women's coach, and that's where the groundwork for me is always gonna start. If I'm messing up, if I got an issue or something like that, I'm always gonna go back in my mind to the ground that was set with ARU. That set the foundation. So everything is gonna go off of those ladies. Those ladies made me who I am as a women's coach. Like that's legit family right there.
All right.
Oh,
Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead. My bad.
for my kids though, it's just that coach always gonna be there. Coach always had your back whenever you needed something. Coach was a phone call or a text away. Like yeah, coach was hard on you, but at the end of the day, we joke, we laugh, we had fun.
Seeing this side of Tay is hilarious.
This is side don't nobody get to see because don't nobody. This the real side of things.
Drop one coach or quote that you say so much that the girls can say it with you.
I don't. I've been saying lately,
Mhm.
and it's always when we down, because they seem to forget this. But they can't. I don't think they say it when I say. I have to ask the girls if they got a quote that they think I say. But I be mad and I tell them, "Are y'all tripping? These girls want to win too. They want to win. Y'all out here acting like they just supposed to give it to you. Like no, they want to win."
I like that.
That's been when I'm mad. When I get mad at them, I do say that.
Oh gosh. I don't know. My brain's not in coaching brain. I'm like Ode brain. Oh my gosh, I'd almost have to ask them. I don't know. I can say the thing I said the most that annoyed them was let's make herstory, like history, but herstory. Absolutely crazy. So it kind of became like my thing. But that was just showing because I wanted them to see like this is huge. As in, how many times in our lives can we say I did something big and every single one of them did something big? Being in our real season of high school. So I don't know, Coach, though. I say a lot. You can already tell. So I don't know.
What's one position you'll never stop recruiting for?
So I don't really recruit by position, man. I recruit like first of all, you want somebody that's athletic. You want somebody that when you speak to them, that you can tell when you talk to them that they really want it. Like they're into it. You know what I mean? Like I want somebody that's like wants to be at early in practice, late after practice. Like even if they don't play flag football, if they'd say, "Hey, I played basketball for 7 years," okay, that shows commitment. Like you was with something. Like
speed.
You say what speed?
Yeah, I would say speed. Because everything else you could teach speed too. Truth be told, I used to always think you can't teach that. But my daughter been getting faster over the off season, so I'm starting to believe that you can. But I don't. I mean, I would say speed.
And you show heart, desire, like you can. When you meet an athlete or a player, if they really want it, like instantly when you start talking to them, and if you have that will and desire and you want to play, dude, I'm willing to teach you anything. So I would just say I would just say, like, anybody that's athletic, obviously you want anybody that's athletic, but anybody just that wants to play, dude, I'm just willing to take them because, as a kid, like when I was growing up, the best player in middle school wasn't the best player in high school, right? Like we've all seen that.
Very true.
Like I knew kids that was the best basketball player in 7th grade and couldn't make the varsity team.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I just, if you're willing to put the work in, I'm willing to coach because in 3 years, you don't know what that player could be.
Do you see your brand more as merch or as part of the culture, and why?
So it just depends on which brand, because as you know, I have multiple. So the Pretty Girls Play Flag is definitely part of the culture because it's aimed to elevate and promote the women's game, and to change the narrative that, to be a flag football player as a girl, you have to be rough, rumble, and tumble. Like you can't be dainty and still play, which is, not accurate.
Tell me about one player who leveled up in front of your eyes. What changed for her?
I would say Jovi Graham, who's my high school girls quarterback. She was I watched her play as a freshman last year, and she, again, flag football is new to these girls, so it's kind of having so me and a couple other people that came in with flag football experience. So really it's just girls being able to see it, make the reads and then understand it, which for us boys, for guys growing up, we start playing football when we're 4, 3. We pick up a ball, we're throwing, we're in the backyard playing with our boys.
Yeah.
So for the girls, it's a little different because it's just not a sport they grew up playing. But really I think any girl to see their progression, it really just starts with actually getting out there and playing for real. Like, I mean, girls pick up, at the younger age, girls pick up stuff faster than boys anyways.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So like boys, we're knuckleheads. We're hard-headed. You have to tell us 20 times to where when you tell a girl, she's like, okay, you want me here? You want me to do what? Cool, I'll do that. So for me, I think it's all girls, my whole team, and even all the kids I'm watching through organizations. I really just, practice. Practice makes perfect, right? So the more the girls see it, the more they're into it, I think they'll all improve.
Tell me about one player who leveled up in front of your eyes. What changed for her?
So last year I ain't gonna say lost. 12 of my seniors. I had 12 seniors.
Oh,
that hurt.
Yeah.
And I'm talking like I lost my quarterback, my corner, my safety, my rusher, and 2 receivers.
You lost your team.
I lost my team. It's a rebuild. This about to be stressful. I had my interest meeting tonight. That's why I was like, yeah, I might as well. I'm all in the football mode, so might as well.
Yeah.
But one girl that I really, really clinged to was Layla Latson. She was my quarterback. That became my daughter. She was my headache. Miss Know-It-All. Oh, I'm telling her, like, I'm drawing up this play for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know your strengths. I know your weaknesses. Girl got a cannon. But accuracy is off.
Okay.
As we went and persisted, like, throughout the season, I just saw her changes. Like, her development, her motor skills, like, her being able to, instead of bringing the ball all the way back in, cocking it like it's a softball, I saw her, gripping the ball and bringing it to here and taking her time observing the field. She was, by the end of last season, I had her the year before, but the year before it was just like, she was hard-headed. She didn't want to listen. She thought she knew everything. She's a heavy-set girl. Thought she could run. I was like, girl, you're not Lamar. You're not getting about that pocket like that. I just saw her really grow last year and her senior year. Like I said, I had her 11th grade year, and it was all stepping stones for all of us. But last year, she literally started to take a heed to the things that I said. You know, I saw that she was doing the things that I would tell her to work on at home. She would listen on the sideline, like, "Hey, I'm telling you, play 4, play 2. I need you to sit back there, observe the field." And I just saw it game after game. Like, she was really reading defense now. And I was like, damn, she really reading defense now. She got it, you know? And a lot of the camps that I took her to a Nike camp. A lot of quarterback coaches reached out to her. She got a lot of recognition. She went up to Philly to represent the Commanders when they did the Commanders Steelers. It's called the Big 33. Okay. So she went up there and represented as the quarterback for the Commanders girls team. Okay. We went to a Nike camp down in Florida. Like, these coaches was on her. Like, they was like, she could slim down just a little bit, but that girl on and her knowledge, like, how long have you had her? And I was like, this only our second season, you know? So just to see her develop, that's daughter. She's my daughter. Her mom literally like, I'm calling your coach mom. I'm calling her. Like, that's my baby still to this day. She's at Morgan right now, though.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
And the ref said to me, he was like, "Bro, how old is he?" Like, your quarterback in high school, she tough. I said, no. I said, my quarterback's in 7th grade. I said, I got a 7th grader out here playing quarterback, throwing the ball full field. And you know, I'm a shout out against women, and I'm a shout out 2 of my girls, bro. Like, 2 of my girls for real, for real. One of them, little Tiana. You might hear me call her little red, little crack. You go wherever you see me, you gonna see Tiana at the tournament. You can't miss her. She's gonna be right beside me. Like, that little girl right there, she give me the most attitude. Like, she's the kid version of me. The attitude, the smart remarks. That's me. But when it comes time to play, like, I understand. Like, Tiana, I need this done. Tiana, I need to get this done. Tiana, do it. You know what I'm saying? And then shout out to my dog, Sanaya. One of my kids, I got her 2 years ago in the youth league, and now I'm her coach in high school. She went, right? Sanaya just get the work done. She don't talk too much. She come out there, she get the work done. Honestly, to me, in the DMV, and this is to me, it's probably I say Virginia. When you say DMV, in Virginia, those 2 will be 2 of the names that'll be talked about in the next couple of years. I promise you that, bro. Like, because those 2 girls, they want it so bad. They want it so bad.
Oh, last question. What's one stereotype about women's flag that needs to die immediately?
Bro, one stereotype about women's flag for me, just like the WNBA, like, yes, they're women, we're men. We're built different. They're built different. They do things different. We do things different. Stop comparing men's and women's flag. Like that, the stereotype of comparison to men is crazy to me. Because in all reality, women's flag runs flag football. I don't care what nobody say. The women make our game great. Right? For example, co-ed, if you don't have women, if you don't have good women, just like a conversation we had before, your co-ed team don't succeed. Because your women are your shine. That's your 9. That's your 9 right there every time. Right? So I hate when people be like, oh yeah, as a guy, oh, I'll cook her this, and that. Yes, you may cook her, bro, because we built different. We are built totally different. But we got to stop knocking women's flag. Like, it's like women's flag is really the work of flag football right now. Like, that's the heart of flag football is the women's flag. It has grown so much, and flag is really for women. Like, yeah, us men, we do it, we do. But watching a women's flag tournament or watching the women's game is way more exciting than watching men.
Yeah, I've heard that so many times.
Because with a men's game, for example, you know what a player is going to do, right? You know, all right, cuz get the ball right here. Drew get the ball. You know what Drew about to do. Block, get the ball. You know what block about to do. With a women's game, I don't know. I ain't never said, oh, she like that. Oh, she get big. It's an unknown. It's an unknown because the women's game is so open. Anybody can be great. Like one week they could be probably not the best week for them. The next week you see them, they going for 4 or 5 tutties a game.
That's dope.
So we just gotta stop underestimating the women's game. The women really are changing flag and making flag what it is.
When you gonna get me some gear? I mean, I mean,
Talk to me what you need, man. Size the color. Let me know something. Hold on 1 second. If you're rocking with what we're building over here, you can wear it too. Now I'm talking about merch out now. Tees, shooting shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts. Just a way to say you know what we're talking about. Now I'm talking about. Link in the bio. Support what supports the convo. And let's get back to it.
I like the one you had on. That was
Black
pretty.
and gold.
Go ahead and get that extra large. Let me know what the cost. I'll go ahead and buy a couple.
Bet that. I got you. All right, be honest. Do you get more nervous than she does before the games?
Yeah, I want to say yeah, but at the same time, she tries not to show it. That's the thing. It's like she try to be like Stonewall Jackson, just no, I'm good. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen her vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? In games that they had no chance of coming back or winning, and you see the last little energy bar them go to blink out, and she just like, damn man, I feel bad for it. Yeah, but nah, I be nervous. But at the same time, it's like she gives me the assurance that it's okay, Dad, because I've been putting the work in.
I like that.
Because that's what I've been drilling in her. I said that's what separates the great from the good. You know what I'm saying? How much work are you putting in? Like, what are you actually dedicating yourself to? You know what I'm saying? So, and if this is what you want to do, and she told me, bro, she said, I want to play in the Olympics. I'm like, then you got to you know what I'm saying? You got to do more than just go to practice. So she was like, Dad, I want to run track. She's going to end up playing volleyball, like I said, for the plyometrics, all that stuff. So it's like, I try to teach them all different aspects of it. I'm like, everything don't require you to have that football in your hand. Same thing, don't require you to have that basketball. How do you make yourself a hybrid?
I like to hear this dedication sound like she has. That's fire, man. It's a determination sound like she has too.
Yeah, that's what she wants. And she look, when I drop her off at school, bro, she gets out the car. She be like, all right, man, let me up out this jank. The goat is out. You know what I'm saying? The goat is out. I'm like, you can't call yourself the goat. And when you get kicked in the mouth, you tuck tail. I said, you still got to damn be the goat, stand up strong. So she's realizing that now. I still got to stand on it. You know what I'm saying?
Are you a game film dad or ride home pep talk dad, or I let the coach handle it dad?
It's a hybrid of all three. When it's the coach's time, I let him do his thing. Whether it's practice time, before the game, after the game, I let him talk in his pocket. I'm not King Richard. I ain't gonna jump in and say no, that ain't my style. You know what I'm saying? I let him do his thing, but based off of what he's saying and everything he's doing, I'm a parent's coach. So if the coach is saying something that makes sense, me as a parent paying attention to that, I try to insert the gaps, the commas, you know what I'm saying, the emphasis as to where, you know what I'm saying, where I feel his interpretation was going. Okay. And then I'm a game film dad because I record my kids' game. Like people will tell you, they was like, oh, you trying to get highlight films together and this, that, and that? Because I tell them, I said, I'm only out here to record my kid. You know what I'm saying? So when I zoom in, if your kid is in the play, your kid is in the play. And I record it for 2 reasons. I post the highlights to the world so people can see it, but I show her lowlights. You know what I'm saying? What we need to work on, and you know what I'm saying, how we need to do it. And then what was the third one? You said
I'll let the coach handle the ride home pep talk dad.
It's not a pep talk after the game. It's usually a pep talk on the way to the game. Telling you know what I'm saying, you know what you need to be doing, lock in, let these little bitty damn, you know what I'm saying, let them know that, you know what I'm saying, who you is. And it's always concluded with, regardless of what field we're stepping foot on right now, make sure your name is left there. You know what I'm saying? So, and then she goes from there. And I get out the way because she locks in and she don't want too much said to her. I already know it.
I like that.
I don't know if you talked to Red or not yet already, but yeah, she really didn't want to play, but she had already been racing people at that point in time. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But she was a Fortnite kid. That sat in the crib, played Fortnite. I didn't even know she was fast. I didn't even know, bro. I didn't know she was fast. And then when we get out there, we started playing, and she thought it was boys against the girls. She turned the corner, scored 1 touchdown. They was like, bro, who is that? And I looked and I see my daughter flying down the field. I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I tell you, wasn't even worse. When she wanted to start playing, I couldn't I couldn't get her to practice like that or whatever. So my homeboy, his niece played. So I said, hey, bro, I said, pick her up and take her with you to go to practice. So hold that, bro. I had never been to a practice. This is all OTAs, every damn thing leading up to the season. I ain't been to none of it. You know what I'm saying? I get to a game and the plays are going on. This is the first season. The plays is going on, and then I hear a parent say, "Man, when they gonna put Prime in?" And I'm like, "Who the fuck is Prime?" And I'm looking around. I'm like, I don't even know who this parent is. So I'm just like, I don't know if he's talking about the other team. I don't know about none of that. Next thing I know, I hear the coach, Prime. I need Prime. And I look, and I see my daughter running on the field. I'm like, why the hell they call her Prime? I said, what the fuck is this? So 2-3 plays in, she just snatched the pick out the head and took the to the house. Bro. I said, oh, my daughter's Prime.
That's fire, bro. That's fine, dog.
So look, she had developed that nickname, but then when she played for the high school, they call her Baby Crash.
Okay.
Because she's so laid back, but then when it's time to play, bro, they said, bro, she shut down Island on her side of the field. I was like, baby, do your thing, man. I'm finding out, and I told her, I said, the real ones don't get themselves nicknames. I said, you earn your nickname. I said, so you being called Prime over here, and the whole time she didn't know why she was being called Prime. I had to show her highlights of Dion, bro.
I had to run more. That's fire, man. Salute to both y'all on that.
I appreciate that.
What's next for you, as far as coaching?
We got a season coming up in spring. I just got all the players to the team. It was a little bit hectic. I didn't know if I was going to get everybody. I did get everybody. I'm definitely excited. Coming off of a season last season where I did the draft. I was in the league that you have to do the draft. I made it to the championship. We lost. We lost to a team that we blew out twice. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, we got some stuff that we got to get back. But as far as, you know what I'm saying, that, just trying to keep everybody getting better. Okay. Main goal, my bad, the coaching, the big coaching goal, get all the girls in the college.
Okay.
That's been, I mean, I told all the parents, and I believe in this myself. I heard another coach talk about it. I'm doing a in the oven method. I don't want a microwave team where we get a whole bunch of good girls for one season and then they gone. I don't want nothing that's a stovetop where we cook a little minute and everything look good and then they gone. Now I want to be able to put them in the oven. You know what I'm saying? Cultivate it. And when they come out, everybody got scholarships. Everybody looking good, sitting right. I've seen it done. Like I said, shout out to Coach Dre, because him being there was my inspiration to tell my daughter, I coach. Seeing another brother do it with his daughter. So, and then, like I say, getting into it, us winning championships and stuff, you know what I'm saying? You do that. Now you know what I'm saying? And now she's getting better. Yeah. She got the confidence like, I'm outside now. It's, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody stopping me. If my daddy line you up against me, I could dog you. I'm about to dog you. but it's trying to get all of them into college, man. Trying to get all of them better and into college.
All right, that's beautiful, man. Salute, man. As always, man, I appreciate your time, bro. Real talk.
Yes, sir, man. Salute.
You train I know you train female athletes. Do you train any that play flag football also?
Not as much. I've got one that's a high school girl. She goes to Oakton. She's going to start working out next week. Okay. And, she told me, she was like, I'm thinking about dropping soccer and really going all in on flag football. Her younger brothers play football. They train under me and everything. But I really can't wait to get to work with her. But
well, as always, I appreciate your time.
No problem.
See you next time.
All right.
I'm always working on the outro, man. It's just no come back.
You good.
What up, nigga?
What, you already live?
Huh?
You already live?
What you mean live? Like already recording or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if I don't, I'll forget. So I record as soon as I hop on. Nigga, I got like 4 or 5 interviews I've done and didn't record.
For real?
Yes. Nigga, I had one. I did it twice with my nigga Yellowhead. Like I did it 2 times. And luckily he was down to do it the 3rd time because he's my nigga or whatever. But yes. Stuff I'm known for doing over and over again, nigga. Yeah, once again, for the great minds of NahmTalmBout. You've been rocking with the Offseason Series. We appreciate you. We've already taught the GMs, OGs, and girls coaches. Still got 2 more convos coming your way, plus more. There's always more.